You gotta be fresh. Y'all remember that from the Workaholics theme song? It's an old track, the Skinny Boys. You should check that out, man. That is fire. They only play a portion of it during the intro, the theme song or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's wild. It's like they're the skinny boys, but they're kind of like how the fat boys are, you know what I mean? Like beatboxing, you know. Damn, I sounded like a damn fool. Normally I can beatbox all right. I'm gonna stop this video with that pluck up right there. But peep it, man. That's my ish. I love that show. Comment if you're a fan of the show as well. And they still been in some movies and different things like that. And they got a cool podcast they started during the whole sickness. A lot of people started a podcast then, right? But some sad news here, which I didn't even know the original news that this is pertaining to. So I'm like double flucked up right now. This is Adam Devine, a.k.a. Adam DeMamp. And he says, well, Paramount Plus decided to cancel the Workaholics movie. So I had no clue there was a Workaholics movie in the works. I had heard nothing about it. Let me know if you had, but this sucks, man. Obviously, this news is the loosest butthole. We were supposed to begin filming in 5 weeks. Paramount Plus told us we don't fit their new global strategy. We are deeply butthurt about this decision because we were so excited to bring the weird one last time. I'm butthurt that I don't get to work with my best friends again. I'm butthurt for the fans, and I'm butthurt for our loyal crew and other cast members who are now going to have to scramble to find new jobs. Damn, that sucks. Like some of the other cats that might have set aside time, from getting booked for other things to do this movie. Paramount should throw them a bag or something, right? A cancellation fee, but obviously that ain't how it works, right? We are out to other streamers. We are out to other streamers, and hopefully we will get to make this insanely fun movie somewhere else. Tomorrow, tune into our podcast, Pod Important. That's the podcast I was telling you all about, to hear us talk about it. As always, take it sleazy, and I'm out, DeMamp. So, yeah, I guess, like I said, they started the podcast during the sickness. I haven't listened to it in a while. I can't front. But I did used to listen to it regularly, so that must have been how I missed this news. Obviously they're talking about they're going to give an update on there. I'm sure they've been talking about the movie, and man, that would be so lit. Like, man, when Workaholics ended, I don't know. I mean, everything has its expiration date, but I felt like the show could have gone on a little longer. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but I instantly was like flucking with that show. I still remember the first episode I seen, Checkpoint, gnarly. I remember the day and everything. It's like a day that kind of sucked, more or less, and the episode was fun, funny. It was sound kind of stupid, but for real, it was like I was in a bad mood, and it was a good pick me up, But this sucks. I remember they did that. What's that one movie on Netflix where some hotel they're at or whatever is taken hostage and Shaggy performs and all that? I think it's This Is the End is a whole nother thing. I can't remember, but it was pretty good. It was cool. And, they've had some other things and whatnot. But ultimately, this sucks because, like, this was going to be Workaholics. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't the Workaholics dudes doing something else, which I'm still interested in that stuff. But, man, a movie came and got canceled, and I didn't even know it. But you see what they said? They're hollering at other streaming platforms and stuff like that. So hopefully they'll get it done. This happens with movies and different projects sometimes, I will say Paramount Plus is a streaming service, a channel, or whatever you want to call it, a subscription that I got a few months back, and they got some cool ish over there. I was actually thinking of making a video about one of the shows over there. But peep it in the comments. Blake says, let's get weird. Jody High Roller, Riff Raff in the comments. He says, whoever canceled this movie needs to be fired and canceled. Hopefully new movie production company will one day start putting out only funny movies, or perhaps Nick Gosson can swoop this up. Nice. Who's Nick Gosson again? Film director. So you see Riff Raff making the pitch. I could totally see Riff Raff in an episode of Workaholics. Eric Griffin, a.k.a. Montez, he says boo with a lot of O's. Pierce Brosnan official. That's when when I first seen it, I seen Pierce and I said, wait, Pierce Brosnan, but I was like, nah, man, James Bond ain't. Yeah, but James Bond, I guess, flux with the Workaholics guys. He says, onwards, man. Fear only onwards. It'll get made in no time. This is the global content we need. Jaleel White, a.k.a. Urkel, says rejection is God's redirection. They're getting a lot of support in here, man. Justin Canoe, he tags Durs, Blake, and Kyle. It says, where and when do we show up to protest this obviously horrible decision? And he tagged Paramount Plus. I don't know. I thought Paramount's got some pretty dope ish. What didn't fit their global, campaign that they're on? This is top notch entertainment, top notch comedy, man. I'm the other streamer and I'll buy it, says Tony Cavallero. He's got a check mark, but does he got the bag, or is he the baby of Farley and Stifler? Damn, his avatar, he looks like Steven Tyler. Is this Steven Tyler's son or something? He looks like if Steven, he says, oh, I know who this dude is. He's from that one show, The Righteous Gemstones on HBO. That's a funny comedy as well. Trey Cool says, that's whack, dude. Sorry to hear. This film shall be made. The world needs it. I believe, is that the dude from South Park? Oh, no, that's dude from Green Day. See, man, people flock with the Workaholics guys, man. Robbie and Mel, damn, they're lost, man. Sorry. I remember they were talking about doing a Workaholics movie on the podcast before, where they go to Prim, Nevada, and they think that they're in Vegas or something like that. And then they were talking about making it an episode. I don't know that that's what this was really going to be. But yeah, man, the comments and support goes on and on. I'm not going to read them all. But yeah, man, people love these guys. LRG Clothing even in there crying. Man, remember when LRG hoodies were the ish around 08, 09? Workaholics TV, thank you for sharing this with the fans. It's definitely a bummer, but not the end of the world. I personally would love to see you guys do sketch comedy again. You'd make the schedules, you wouldn't be censored, and you'd have the money / experience you didn't have before. Man, this is worse than when Homegirl died. Zach ass. I'm not sure who that is, but that was a funny episode as well. But yeah, man, I'm gonna close this out again. Like I said, I'm not gonna read all the comments. There's so many. But what were they saying? Oh, about doing sketch comedy. That's another thing really cool about Durs, Adam, and Blake. Collectively, they're known as mail order comedy. You know what I mean? There's Comment Guys, some of the other cliques. Remember Club Dread, the dudes that did Super Troopers, Club Broken Lizard. Club Dread is another movie they made. How they're a collective. There's little cliques of comedians, you know what I mean, that came up together, put in work, did sketch comedy or whatever the fuck it may be, and then ended up hitting it big and having success. And that's something even cooler about the Workaholics dudes, they grinded it out, man, and made it big. They still got that channel up on YouTube. You guys watch it ever? Let me know. Let me know some of your favorite sketches that they did. And leave some links if you want below so everyone can check them out. But also, like I said, let me know some other comedian cliques. But I've rambled this video on a bit too long. But just wanted to share this with you guys and see what everyone thinks. See if you guys had heard about the movie that was supposed to come and is now not coming. But that's all I got, man. Workaholics movie. Hopefully it comes some way, somehow, some way. Hello. Goodbye is coffee. Subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. And stay tuned, guys. And something else, too, on the way out. I know I said I'm done, but I like talking about movies and TV shows and stuff as well. So let me know if that's something you're interested in as well, guys. But subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.